This episode of Toast in Action is brought to you by RotoZip and the RotoSaw Plus. Go to rotozip.com to check out more information and click the link in the description below. Take you right to the website. All right, what's up, everybody? Today, it's not Friday Tool Talk.
It's Friday Night Tool Fight.
Friday Night Tool Fights. But this is kind of a different Friday Night Tool Fights. It's not what you expect. It's not like us going to be jamming through stuff with tools. It's going to kind of be an overview of the top multi-tools on the market. Now, granted, there's some other brands out there. This is just what we had on hand here. We basically have a corded and a cordless from each of the manufacturers. We have a corded and cordless Bosch, a corded and cordless. Why did you put these up all here like this?
Because I thought
you should put the Bosch with the Bosch and the...
No, why don't you put the cord with the cordless and the cordless with the cordless? It makes more sense that way. Just like you said, we got cordless Bosch, we got Fein, and we got DeWALT here. We're missing like the instead a couple of them. Again, it's not here about speed or power or anything like this.
I still think these are the top brands.
Yeah, it's not about speed. It's not about power. What we're going to do is kind of go over the features, the feel of them, the balance of them, and then when we actually use them, just talk about how the vibrations, in terms of that, how well it feels in your hand when you're using it. You can use it for finer detail work, plus be able to cut through like a threshold, things like that, or if you got to cut through more stuff. So that's kind of what our goal is tonight.
Right.
Again, this is just us having fun, two schmucks in a garage having fun. This is by no means scientific, so please hold your thoughts.
I wouldn't call it fun.
Well,
I could be doing a lot of other stuff than this. It'd be fun.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you guys, with a multi-tool, you don't want to push hard. You don't want to push it through.
No, let the tool and the blade do the work.
Yeah. You just let the tool do the work. And like Eric said, there's all different blades. So we're going to go over which one's best for you, which features. So what do we want to start out with?
We're going to start with the cordless right now.
Okay.
All right. Does this one have variable speed or is it trigger?
Variable speed via the trigger.
Okay. Well, a couple things. The Fein and the Bosch both have, they're just on and off. There is no trigger with them, but they both have variable speed dials, where the DeWALT does not. It's a trigger, and that's how you get your variable speed. But you can't, can you lock it on?
No.
Okay.
We'll try it. No. So
yeah, you can.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Okay, but you lock it on at full speed, or is there a dial? There's no dial.
No, you can. It's full speed.
Okay, so you can only lock it on at full speed. So, but you guys, this to me is a game changer, only because, and I know everybody's sitting out there, oh, Dan's a DeWALT fanboy, blah 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 blah. You know what? This is
with his Bosch jacket on.
Yeah, with my Bosch jacket. And my Klein jacket. This is a really good oscillating tool. I like it just because of the controllability, because I can get into areas and feather where I need to be on power. Now, don't get me wrong. If I was doing long, monotonous work, I'd probably want to go with one of these if I wanted to be on speed 3 for extended periods.
And I disagree.
What do you mean?
don't think if I want to, what'd you say, feather stuff like that. To me, it's not. I actually like these. I'd rather have the dial at the constant speed. I don't have to worry about my hand. I can get it in at different positions, and I'm leaving it on, and I don't have to worry about a trigger or anything like that. That's why I tend to like the on and off style better. In terms of feel and grip, though, man, that's exactly like their drill. This does have, I have to say, reps. It's got a really nice feel to it, where these tend to be a little bit, they're fatter when you put your hand around them.
Right. So this is definitely a better one-handed tool, in my opinion. Wouldn't you agree?
No, this is better one-handed.
Okay. Well,
because this you have to hold like this. You have to hold your finger on the trigger basically, no matter what.
Whatever, Eric. Okay. You guys know what I'm saying, right? LED light in the front. Do those have LED lights?
I don't think this one does.
Nope, the Fein does not.
And I do not believe the Bosch does either.
Okay.
So no LED lights.
So are you going to say that those are better now because they don't have an LED light?
Well, no, in terms of LED lights. Oh,
okay.
Geez, oh my God, someone's sticking up for the brand so much.
Well, no, I'm just telling you.
No, I know. All right, in terms of blade changing.
Well, wait, another cool feature that this has that those don't, I don't have it on here, but is a belt hook. So you can hook this on your belt. I mean, not that a lot of people use multi-tools like that, but if you're a window guy and you just need to cut in areas or something, that would be a good thing to do. And no, don't get me wrong. When we get to the cordless, things are going to change a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they better.
As far as blade change, go ahead.
Blade change. Fastest one, obviously, is the DeWALT. But the downside to that is you have to use the open-ended ones. You have to use the DeWALT blades or something that has an open-ended.
I believe Rockwell has open-ended blades.
You don't have an
also.
example here, do you?
Yeah,
Someone's
I do.
not prepared.
But we'll do.
But that's all you got to do is just boom, blade on, blade off, change the position. That I do like.
That's the
nice.
quickest. And also a great thing about that too is if you need to change angles.
I just said that.
Oh, okay.
Listen. The next thing is the Bosch, which is not bad at all.
Bosch is the second best.
I like that. You just open it up, pop the blade on there, and then just close the lever. It's
what-
really not hard.
Yeah, what we like about those two is that there's no parts to fall out or disappear.
Exactly. And the Fein, how do you do the Fein?
The Fein is basically kind of like the Rockwell, like you open it up and the pin comes out. So that is kind of a downside because you do lose that pin. But all three of these systems hold it in there really tight. So they're all good systems, but it's just, do you want a pin, you know? And I think that the pin style, the Bosch and the Fein are a lot more universal as far as blades than the DeWALT.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good point.
Yeah,
You can use either one.
and
of them
DeWALT
on there.
doesn't make the greatest, blades.
No, and I think you can use the full close one, but you have to use
A screw.
A screw,
Right,
which,
so that
you know,
really makes it even old school, because you basically have to put the blade on, get a part, put it on there, and screw it with a hex wrench there.
Now, these are two of the same. This is 20 volt and 18 volt, which is obviously the same, but then this is a 14.4. So,
So it's a little more compact than the other two also, It's going to allow you to get into. But Fein did invent the multi-tool, you guys. All these were patented by Fein, and the patent expired. That's why they got able to do it. And to be, for, like, cordless, this one has the most vibration in my book.
wow, let's use them. I mean, from what I remember, yes, it
Yeah.
does, but it'll be nice to actually do them next to each other.
All right, well, we'll use them. We won't even talk about that. What about cord? Are we talking about corded now?
Well, yeah, I think that'd be next up on the list. Don't you think that would be appropriate?
Okay, corded, everything's pretty much the same, except they got tails on
Yeah,
them.
exactly.
No.
All right, so let's,
Well, why would they use a cordless versus a corded, Eric?
for long term, I mean, if you're going to be doing stuff for a long time, I don't know. I'd rather go with corded in terms of that.
Right.
You
And I
know, 'cause
believe
you're not changing batteries in and out, because while the batteries do last a long time on here, they're not run times compared to like a drill or something like that.
Right. You're exactly right. I mean, with a hardcore cut or sanding, you're going to get about 15 minutes of runtime. So if you got like a huge, situation that you need to deal with, you definitely want to go with a corded version. And, they're pretty much, like we said, identical to their counterpart. Right?
Yeah, well, I mean, this one is, yeah.
Except for the
Bosch is-
Fein.
In what way? That's a little bit fatter, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's a little bit fatter. And, well, I guess you're going to yell at me if I say this, but it's definitely smoother. It's the nicest.
Smoother than out of all these?
It's the nicest
Okay.
cutting out of all of them. All right, you guys. So what we're gonna do?
So
is,
then, again, no variable speed. It's just the trigger. Same kind of
oh yeah, that
system.
doesn't have variable speed.
Yeah, same kind
Oh
of
no,
system.
it does.
Well, variable speed, not a dial, I should say.
Right.
You got to hold this down.
Right.
Same kind of system to change it with all of them. Lock in on that. These two have the variable speed dial, and again, these are just on off, and then use a variable speed.
Right. And you know what, you guys? I've talked to people. Some people love that. Some people hate it.
Yeah.
But I really don't hate it till you try it. Right?
I don't know. Me personally, I like having it on, being able to move it around, whatever I want. I don't have to hold the trigger down.
Right. And as far as weight, I believe these are heavier.
Which one?
The corded.
Corded?
Doesn't the corded feel heavier?
Maybe your right hand's just stronger for a reason.
Maybe. Hey, what you like to know? All right, you guys, let's go check them out in
No.
action. All right, you guys, here we go. Scientific, not. Basically, how are we going to do this, Eric?
Just you try it. I'll try it. See if it.
All right.
I want to see the vibrations. What I'm really concerned about.
All right,
The use and all
so
that.
I'm going to use this tool. You guys are just going to have to trust us, okay? Because there's no way we can really,
Does anybody ever trust us?
relate
Really?
this to you. That's the only thing we have is our word. I'm serious. and
No, that's true.
I
That's
don't
true.
BS you guys on that. We may joke around and stuff, but
We
it's my
do.
word. I'm not going to tell you guys if something sucks or anything like that. I don't care what the manufacturer thinks. You know what? I'm for the people. I'm for you, I mean, I get mad when I see other people's videos.
You're
or
a freedom fighter, man. You're for the people.
I'm a freedom fighter. Remember a freedom fighter on that France website? Oh, my God. All right, we'll talk about that after. All right, get your tool.
Well, you just do it. I want to try. Once you try, I want to know what you think, and then kind of.
Okay, all right. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna cut down through here and just kind of see what how good it cuts. So I'm gonna angle it a little bit so I can just get in like that.
You're gonna make a full cut with it.
Yeah, all the way down, both of them on every tool. Just cut the end off.
Just cut it and just see the vibration, because it's not about speed. You're gonna end up. Whatever. Do
Well,
whatever
let's
you
see.
want to.
Another thing, you guys, is we're using all different blades. So we're just checking the tool, the vibration. Why do you gotta cut so close? Cut on the end so we have.
Because I'm
more
not cutting all the way down.
Yeah, you're gonna cut just like I cut.
All the way down?
Yeah,
I
just
don't
like
want to
I
cut down.
cut.
All I care about is the vibration.
Well, how are you going to
the feel.
check the vibration in freaking an inch of it? Get all the way
not.
down.
Dude, you start acting
get
like
all the way down.
that, man.
Just
You guys
get-
want to see a fight break out? You want to see it?
Well, you guys,
You're gonna see two
this
old
is how he
guys throw one
operates.
punch.
He's all half-assed.
Oh, all right,
Oh, here,
guys.
just
We're gonna
squeeze-
put it on hold for 1 second.
Right, no, get
Time
out of
is
here.
on now.
You know-
No, just
Why don't you just squeeze
All right,
the
you want me to
trigger
go
down
down?
and just be like, oh, here's the vibration. Just
You
go
wanna do
down
that?
Go down the whole thing, Eric.
We could
Just
do that.
Go down the whole thing.
All right. All right, I'm tired of the whining and crying. Don't forget your eye and ear protections, guys.
Not bad, huh? I mean, it absorbs a lot of the vibration.
Yeah, I mean, you feel some, but yeah, it'll be interesting to see these.
Let's do the well.
Go.
Okay. Man, I should have had it at an angle. But see, there's a situation right there with the DeWALT. All I had to do was click and turn it at the angle. This one, I don't even want to mess with it to turn it at an angle. So that was full power. We're gonna go full power here.
What do you think?
I don't know. I don't know if that was the blade or the. That actually went through a little faster.
Well, I think it's a different blade, too.
I mean, that one's got more vibrations for sure. I can feel it in my hands.
Yeah, compared
you?
to that.
The Bosch.
I don't know what you might want to turn it off.
The Bosch feels like it has the most power, and then it
Soft start, too.
wow, that's huge. I think it's that aggressive blade that makes it,
Yeah.
go for. So what'd you think?
In all honesty, they're all nice.
No, I know exactly what
They're
you're
all,
thinking.
They're all nice.
You
I
like
mean-
the DeWALT the best.
No, you know what? Again, the trigger on the DeWALT. To me, you know what? It's cool for some things, some applications, but I just like being able to hold it any way I want to and not have to worry about the trigger.
Right.
You know, you can
So the DeWALT's the best. All right, let's go with the next ones. Plug it in. So there you guys go. The DeWALT's the best.
DeWALT won that one, I guess.
No, DeWALT followed closely by Bosch, I think, on that.
I'll
But-
take Bosch over DeWALT. That's just my
Well, no,
opinion.
that's fine. I would take a Bosch too. Bosch makes a
I'd
really
take
good
any
oscillator
of them.
tool.
And
I-
again, the Fein, though, is a 14.4, so again, that was not about speed. There are a little bit
Right.
different blades on each one of these.
we're talking about vibration, and I did feel the most vibration through the Fein.
I did too. Yeah.
Now, that shouldn't be the case on the plugins,
Okay.
But it also, like I said, I can tilt that blade like that, which is a huge thing for me. So I might be liking this better because I just feel like it's more ergonomic. I don't know. Ready?
Ready.
That's definitely a little louder than the cordless. What'd you think?
Nice.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Unplug that one. Plug that one in.
See, I think this is gonna do the best right here, the Fein. This is what Fein's all about, you guys. This is their bread and butter. This is the ultimate in multi-tools. soft start.
Nice, man. It's a wood metal blade.
Yeah.
That's the only blade you got?
Just take the blade off the other one. All right, we're gonna switch blades there, you guys, because this blade was
Take the Bosch.
that was unfair. We should have used the same blade on everything, but we're not that scientific. So as you guys can see, I mean,
we can't use the Bosch blade on the DeWALT. Then you don't have enough DeWALT blades to go with all of them.
okay, all right,
Hey Dan, soft start.
soft start.
Man, that's an aggressive blade.
That
isn't
is
it?
an aggressive blade. That's why it's doing that. But hey, I like that thing. It felt nice.
No, even when you just started up, he's very,
What'd you think of that one?
I like it. It's nice.
Yeah, I believe the Fein is the nicest corded one, but I haven't checked out the Bosch yet. So now Eric's in
what
a
are we doing,
predicament because he has to remove a hot blade. That's the thing, man. To me, those quick blade changes are huge. You know?
Plug that in. Unplug the other one.
Yes! Jesus Christ.
I'm just trying to see what it's like feeling like Dan.
Why, am I like that?
No, not at all, dude.
I know. Wow, this one's smooth.
Oh, turn the in the back.
Why are you laughing? All right, I gotta say the Bosch is my favorite.
Really? I'm surprised to hear that from you.
That Bosch was nice.
Yeah, I told you,
it
dude.
was-
What have I been touting to you?
Yeah, like I really feel like on that one it was Bosch followed closely by the Fein, closely by the DeWALT. If I had to put it, and you guys know I am a DeWALT fan. For the cordless, I believe that DeWALT was the top dog, followed by the Bosch, followed by the Fein.
Yeah, I agree with the cord. I think Bosch, Fein, and DeWALT. I mean, again, though, even DeWALT being last, it's still nice. I would still be happy
Right.
to have that. If I had DeWALT other tools and I was like a DeWALT fan, there's no way I would, not pass. I mean, I would definitely not pass that up. It's a
Right.
good
I mean,
tool.
it's just turning on the Bosch right away though. You could feel it has that power and I can't think of the word, but not aggressive, but it just has that authoritative power where
Yeah.
it's just gonna go through like butter.
And I guess with the
Grab the
cordless,
DeWALT cordless.
I don't know. I'm still kind of Bosch, but maybe just because I've used it a lot. That does have a nice feel though, feeling wise.
Right. So
And
there's
we are not sponsored by Bosch in any way.
no. So there's your winners, you guys, for the best cordless. Well, did you agree on this or no?
It's a tough one, man, with the Bosch and that. I think that's got a better feel, better balance. The quick change system's nice. The blades, I think, kind of suck. I like having you can do any of the blades. I like that idea. But I don't know. Still, to me, the trigger, I like being able to hold it any way I want to and just having the variable speed on, not worrying about it whether I'm cutting up high, down low.
And it depends on what battery system you have,
That's
too.
true.
If
That's
you're
a big-
already a
yeah.
Bosch guy, you own this, you have Bosch batteries, you're an idiot to go out and get the DeWALT because it's just a huge extra cost for it not.
So you're calling me an idiot?
Well,
Wow. That's how I get treated here on Tools. What, are you done?
no, I'm
Do
zooming
your
in.
feelings hurt?
I'm zooming in.
Yeah, I mean, vibration-wise, the only one that really stood out by not being that good was the Fein cordless. Everything else, vibration-wise, seemed really good.
Yeah, But I mean, and that was a 14.4 too. But I would have expected something a little better from Fein. I didn't like the blade change system either.
I think, when it comes down to it, like Dan said, the two big things for me is the battery platform. If you've already got a battery platform, you're going to stick with it. You're not going to go wrong. The other big thing is the features, the balance, the tool. Like that stuff is a big thing.
Right. But you can't go wrong with any of these, you guys, I mean.
Can you say that one more time so everybody knows?
Why have I said it more
I think
than
we've said that about 10 times.
Maybe I need some caffeine.
Yeah.
The Bears. I bet you guys don't have Bears McDonald's cups.
He's a huge Cutler fan. That's why he's.
I know who Cutler is.
Who is he?
He's a baseball player. No, Jay Cutler, dude. I know who he is. All right, you guys. Toolsinaction.com. Go ahead and hate us. Do whatever you need to. That was a tool fight. That's the best we could do. It's just hard with this stuff. How are we going to show you,
I don't know.
I mean, this is our opinion.
It's just us having fun in the garage, man.
But
That's
really,
it, dude.
talk to any contractor. They'll say the Bosch is awesome, the DeWALT is awesome, and the Fein is awesome. 3 great brands, 3 great multi-tools, 6 great multi-tools.
Wow, you can count. That's good, man.
Yeah.
Over 5. I like that. Congratulations. I'm still on 4.
Tools next, you guys. Giveaway week's coming. It might have passed. Who knows? Ultimate Tool Bag giveaways coming up. All kinds of good stuff.
Good stuff in there.
And that's about it.
So that's
See you next
Have
week.
a good weekend.
Bye.
Remember, for more exciting tool action, go to toolsinaction.com.